Good morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Alonzo Alcocer.
And I'm Ava Lewis.
Student government has reverted some changes they previously made to homecoming court. The dance court will return to having 5 princes and 5 princesses due to student complaints.
And we got a lot of negative feedback about it, so we decided to change it back. But the one thing that people actually liked is you get to walk with whoever you want to.
One change will stay, and that is letting the nominees walk with whoever they want during the rally and football game.
Roseville is implementing a new security program this year that utilizes teachers' cell phones. We go to Sam Maley with the story.
The school is using a new app called Catapult in an effort to improve communication during an emergency. Social studies teacher Mark Andriotta sees how the program can benefit the school.
So it's a good thing. I think it accelerates the dissemination of information instead of having to wait for an email.
The program is a new way to alert teachers so the school can get information to admin about where students are and if they're missing.
You know, there's always speculation about what it could be or couldn't be, and so in this way you try to cut down all the misinformation.
The school ran a practice drill last Friday as they tried to learn how to best use the system.
We now go over to Josh Carson with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this edition of EOTSN. I'm Josh Carson. 2 former Roseville graduates returned as assistant coaches for the JV football team. Nick Chang has more on the story.
Roseville alumni Drew Talks and Grady Allen are back at RHS as coaches for the junior varsity football team. Both are valuable assets in improving the team. One of Coach Talks' best contributions is being able to teach the players while connecting with them.
Talks is a genuine nice guy. I like how he understands and knows us because he's a young coach. Talks has taught me a lot through the past few months. He's taught me how to be more aggressive and how to hit better.
Junior varsity coach Tim McDowell believes that Allen's high energy and experience will also help with the team's development.
Coach Allen is an assistant defensive coordinator along with Coach Talks. He works with the defensive backs, and Coach Allen played in college, so he brings a little bit of a higher level as far as his skill development. He too is a real passionate coach. He loves working with the kids, so that's what he's brought to our staff.
The JV football team is 3-0 this season, going into the upcoming bye week. And that's it on your home for Roseville High School Sports. Top plays, breakdowns, and more. EOTSN, Eye of the Tiger Sports Network. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Josh. Today on Entertainment, the staff will be giving you their most anticipated releases for this fall. I'll be discussing movies, Gabe Video Games, and Preston TV. Queen of Katua is a heart-touching biopic on Ugandan chess player Fiona Mutesi, played by Medina Nalawanga. This film also stars Lupita Nyong'o, and if this isn't enough to convince you to go see it, I don't know what is. Next on my list is The Accountant, starring Ben Affleck as a seemingly mundane accountant who has a dangerous double life. I have high expectations for Affleck in this film since he tends to shine in suspenseful thrillers, hence his films Argo and Gone Girl. Last but most definitely not least is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the spiritual successor to the Harry Potter franchise. Eddie Redmayne plays Newt Scamander, an eccentric yet introverted wizard, and how he comes to write his textbook of the same name as a film. As a huge Harry Potter fan myself, I can say I have high hopes for this film, and I expect them to be met. Now we go to Preston and his take on the upcoming fall TV shows.
Thanks, Gabby. There are a lot of new TV shows coming out this fall, as well as a bunch returning. Here's some of the most anticipated shows of the fall. Starting off in the month of September, we have the new TV show written and created by actor/rapper Donald Glover called Atlanta. Other new shows coming out in September include The Good Place starring Ted Danson and Kirsten Bell, the TV show Lethal Weapon, which will take place before the events of the actual movies, The Exorcist, MacGyver, and to round out the month of September, we have the Marvel TV show Luke Cage, which looks to build upon the character of the man with the indestructible skin. In October, we have the return of the CW superhero shows The Flash, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow, as well as the introduction of Supergirl to the program. At the end of the month in October, we also have the premiere of the 7th season of The Walking Dead, which will answer the question that season 6 ended on, as well as a new workplace comedy starring Community cast member Joel McHale and Christopher Mintz-Plasse called The Great Indoors. Now we go over to Gabe for his fall preview of the upcoming video games.
Thanks, Preston. Here are a few of my most anticipated games coming out in 2016. Starting this month, BioShock The Collection will feature remastered versions of all 3 BioShock games. ReCore, NBA 2K17, FIFA 17, Forza Horizon 3, and XCOM 2 will all as well be released. Mafia 3, Paper Mario Color Splash, Gears of War 4, Civilization 6, Titanfall 2, and the highly anticipated first-person shooter Battlefield 1 will all be released in October. In November, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare will release. Although not many people are looking forward to this game, they are, however, looking forward to the remastered version of the prestigious game Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Dishonored 2 and Watch Dogs 2 will also be released in November. And finally, Super Mario Run will release it for all iOS devices in December. Now we go back to news.
Thanks, Gabe. Miss Work will be taking over the Europe trip this summer. This will be Fork's first time going on the trip and the first time she'll be experiencing some of the countries involved.
And there are some actually really fantastic kids going on the trip that I really like, so that makes it even more enjoyable for me.
For more information on the trip, see Andriana in room 507. The prices go up at the end of September.
Class of 2017 shirts are now available for purchase. Students can buy them for $15 in the cafeteria during first and second lunch. That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always online at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.